Do you plan on moving to Florida in the next 5 years? Do you still talk to your ex? Thoughts on modesty as a Christian? Best advice for moving on from a relationship? Is your social media life actually how you are, or is it just for views and likes? Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Grace. Make sure to definitely subscribe down below. So I picked up my lunch from Starbucks. I got a grilled cheese and a refresher, and I decided to do a Q&A sitting in the parking lot because I feel like that's more chill than when I do it in my room. I don't know, I think I prefer watching people when they're like in their car, just more natural. So that's what I'm gonna be doing today. I asked you guys on my Instagram to ask me questions, so if you aren't following me on Instagram, definitely go follow me over there because I always post stories and polls and stuff so we can interact. Well, I got tons of questions, so I'm going to go through these. I've read through them, but I haven't like picked out anything. I think I'm just gonna read through them, answer them, eat, and it's gonna be a good time. Here's my grilled cheese. She's beautiful. How should I do my thumbnail? Okay, holding the sandwich is kind of awkward. I'm also like parked on a main road, so there's people like driving by right here, which is a little awkward, but I'm just gonna get over it. So good. I don't know what it is, but these are so good. Okay, this is a really good one, I feel like. How would you compare yourself now to how you were last time at this year? I think she meant like this time last year. So I actually really like this question because when I think back to like last January, February, I was so unhappy in my relationship, and not anything against him. It wasn't a good situation for me, and like I wasn't doing the best I could have been to be happy and everything like that on my own. And so I feel like I've just grown so much. I'm like so thankful for 2020 because of that. I feel like I found myself so much more, just learned so much about myself than I had like more in my 18 years of living. I always had a feeling 19 would be like a good year, and it really was like a good growth year for me. I'm just so much happier and so much more focused in myself than I was last time, this time of year, which is just really crazy. Somebody said, what's my Starbucks order? I'll put it up on the screen so you guys can just read it. Where are you from? I am from California. I live in California, but I was born in Oregon, but I've lived in California my whole life. What inspired you to be an influencer? I've grown up watching YouTube, and like I grew up watching like Aspen Ovard and Bethany Moda and like Amanda Steele, Makeup by Mandy, all those people. And so that's really why I started. I'd always just wanted to start a YouTube channel, and so I feel like I finally got to the age where I was like, I don't really care what people think anymore. I'm gonna do this because I want to do it, and I'm so happy I did that. Are you single? Yep. And I'm not talking to any guys. Haven't been trying to. I just don't want to talk to guys. Is cereal soup? Why or why not? That's a good question. I have no idea. How tall are you? I'm 5'4". So I got a couple people asking when's my birthday and what my zodiac sign is. So my birthday is February 5th and my zodiac sign is Aquarius. So I'm gonna be 20 in like a little less than 2 weeks, which is insane. So weird to think about, but I'm actually really excited to start my 20s. I feel like it's gonna be a huge like change in not only my life and like where I'm living, just like everything is gonna be so different, I feel like. So I'm really excited for my 20s. Comment down below, do you tear your food up and eat it like this, like pieces, or do you like eat it in one whole thing, like, you know? Okay, I just had to switch out my SD card. Favorite bathing suit brand? Probably Shein, just because they literally have like every single type of swimsuit you could ever want. Do you plan on moving to Florida in the next 5 years? I think I'm gonna be in Florida in the next year. My family is in the process of figuring out where we want to move. That's kind of like another question. Yeah, I think we'll be in Florida, if not by 2022, by early 2022. If you weren't a social media influencer, what would your other dream job be? So I always wanted to go into like chiropractic or like kinesiology, physical therapy, somewhere in there. But then I realized that wasn't really ideal for like having kids and like starting a family. If I wasn't like doing social media, I would probably either be a teacher, be in the physical therapy field, or own my own business of some sort. Probably owning my own business would be the most like realistic. Thoughts on modesty as a Christian or in general? If you don't know, I'm Christian, and obviously I dress how I want to dress. I do like what I want to do, but I also like am a believer in God and Jesus and like to follow what he has written in the Bible. But I'm also into fashion. I feel like modesty can be taken two different ways. Some people take it as like, oh, she's wearing a crop top, like that's inappropriate, that's not modest. But then there's also the type of modesty where it's like how you present yourself and how you are as a person. So I feel like it shouldn't matter if you're wearing a crop top or not to prove whether you are a good Christian. That should not have any say and not feel judged just because you're Christian. And if you are being judged like that, you probably aren't with the right people. I'm trying to word this good. I'm sure you guys understand what I'm saying, but hopefully that made sense. Who is your favorite YouTuber? Kristen Johns, Aspen Ovard, and probably Yasmin Switzer. Best advice for moving on from a relationship: really surround yourself with like good people and people who support you and want to uplift you, and do things that make you happy and do things for yourself. Focus on like self-care, just really focusing on yourself and distracting yourself, because in the end and in the long run you're gonna realize like, oh my god, that helped me so much and I'm fine now. Favorite thing about being a YouTuber? Probably be like the experiences I get to do from this, like working with brands and talking to you guys. Like I wouldn't know so many of you guys if I didn't do YouTube, which I think is awesome. What are you looking forward to most after COVID? Definitely going on a cruise. I miss cruising so much. I just want to be in the middle of the ocean. Are you an introvert or an extrovert? You look like both. I would say... Somebody just got in the car next to me. I think I am both too, because it really depends on the situation. I would say I'm more extrovert than introvert, but if I'm around people who it's like awkward or like I don't know anyone, then I can be a little introvert. But like on a cruise when nobody knows anyone, then I'm just like nice and friendly. But I think it really depends on the situation, but more extrovert. I always get this question: what's your tip on confidence? By the way, I love you. I love you too. So I've just always been a confident person in general, so I don't know if I really have tips, but I've always just done the things I wanted to do and like done things for myself. So that would probably be my biggest tip. And I've always had good friends. So I always get this question. I've always just kind of had whiter teeth, but I did get professional whitening trays from my dentist office, and so I did those for a while. I've done Crest 3D, those work great. I've done Nova Shine, that works great. Really, I don't have like issues with teeth whiteners, so like most of them work fine for me. I think it really just depends on you and your teeth and how sensitive your teeth are and whatever. Or you can get them professionally whitened. I've heard people do that too. Why are you vegetarian? So I've been a vegetarian for over 4 years now. I became a vegetarian my sophomore year in high school, so I was like 15 or 16. And I'm almost 20 now. I always would just get grossed out by like meat, more red meat than like chicken, but I would just get grossed out and feel like I'm eating like a pig or I'm eating a cow. Like this is so disgusting. Like I would just overthink it. And my brother had actually been vegetarian before me, but he got really sick when he was doing it because he wasn't like healthy when he was doing it. And so I was like, I'm gonna go vegetarian. This was before he got sick. I'm gonna go vegetarian and see if I like it, see if it works out, and I've just haven't turned back. I never really liked chicken enough to want to eat it. Again, like red meat grossed me out. So it's nothing really against animals. Like it's not really save the animals type being vegetarian. I'm not like that. I don't like proclaim it. You can eat a steak in front of me. I'm fine. But I'm also like, it's a great benefit. I'm going on a cruise this summer, Royal Caribbean. Oh, I'm supposed to be going on a Royal Caribbean cruise this summer too, to Alaska, but we'll see if it happens. What are some tips to know? I recommend you watch all my cruise videos. They're kind of old, over a year old, but some might look a little different. But I have tons of good tips in those videos, so definitely go watch those. Is your social media life actually how you are, or is it just for views and likes? I would say I am very transparent to how I am on and off camera. I do think, like, obviously on camera I only film the good parts, so if I'm laying in bed like half a day editing or like doing homework, that type of thing, I'm not gonna be filming half of my day just editing. I film like a 5-minute clip and that's all you guys see. So I think I'm a lot more chilled and laid back than maybe you guys think. Maybe you guys think that's how I am. I don't really know. I don't do too much. Like, you guys can tell my videos, it sucks because they're so boring and repetitive. I feel like I just do the same stuff, so that's why I try and vlog when I'm doing stuff. And I don't like doing too many daily vlogs because I feel like I do the same thing every day. Do you ever put on a fake smile just to make us happy? Okay. On YouTube, I don't think so. I would say like yes, but no. More so no. Just because I don't want to film myself in a weird mood or something, because I know that could come off wrong on camera. And also there have definitely been videos I've filmed where I've just filmed to get a video up and whatever, and those videos always don't do well and they're just not as good as when I take time and put effort into them. So hopefully that makes sense. Favorite mascara. So I will insert some pictures of my favorite ones on the screen. When do you graduate college? I graduate in the spring. I'm so excited with my AA. Why did you guys break up? I think she means me and my ex-boyfriend. Not gonna say his name, but we have a whole like breakup video explanation type thing. We were both in it, so if you want to watch that, you can go watch that. Was posted in like August. Okay, this one I feel like is really interesting. Does being a public figure make you more, less confident, and why? Love your authenticity. Thank you. I would say being, like I said, I've always just kind of been a confident person, and I think being and doing YouTube has made me more confident, because before I was so scared to do it because of like what people would think, and then I just kind of got to the point where I was like, who the heck cares? Like, I'm gonna do this because I want to do it. So I would say it's made me more confident. Where'd you get your phone case? So cute. It's from Bing Cases. I'll put their like website and I'll put my discount code up on the screen. How did you get to where you are today? Tons of self-work and beliefs in myself and like persistence, and yeah. Do you still talk to your ex? No. So I don't think I said this actually, maybe I did on camera, but basically when we broke up I said like, we're cool, we're fine, like if you ever need anything you can come to me, and I know it's reciprocated, but I don't want to talk to you because that's not going to help me, it's not going to help you move on, so I don't want to talk to you. I texted him like on his birthday saying happy birthday, but I don't think I've spoken to him since. So I haven't talked to him in probably like 6 or 7 months. We broke up in July and I haven't really talked to him since August. So no, I don't talk to him. I didn't want to talk to him, and I don't want to sound like rude saying that, but you're not going to get over someone if you're constantly FaceTiming and texting and like keeping up. And the one person I talk to from his family is Ellie, his sister. So shout out to you, Ellie, if you're watching this, but I love her. And we were always friends, same with his brother. Like, they can text me whenever. I just don't want to text my ex-boyfriend like a friend because we were never just friends. So it's just kind of like a weird situation. I'm over it. I'm happy for him. I hope he's happy, but I'm just not gonna text him, you know? What is your favorite piece of jewelry? Okay, I don't know if you mean like out of the jewelry I wear daily or type of jewelry. So I'd say my favorite type of jewelry is earrings, because I feel like I can just throw on a pair of earrings and look more put together. But my favorite piece of jewelry is, I've had this ring the longest, probably my Tiffany's. Probably my Tiffany's bracelet and my Tiffany ring. Favorite brands to work with. Okay, I love working with Loving Tan because I actually used their products before they reached out to me. So when I got to the chance to work with them, I was so excited. Like, I was so excited. My mom was excited because she uses their products. So Loving Tan, I love working with Dossier. They're an awesome company. I love their scents and everything. And I would say those are my top 2 brands. How do you deal with hate, comments, or negativity? Okay, I'm probably one of the very few people, or like YouTubers, influencers, that I could care less. Like, if you comment something rude or whatever, like, I'm gonna laugh about it. Like, you're going to actually like make me smile if you comment something like rude, because I'm gonna be like, this person has nothing better to do with their life than sit on their computer and comment something rude. So I will just delete it, I'll block them, I'll do whatever. It doesn't affect me, it doesn't bother me. So yeah. How old is Cooper? So we got Cooper in 2007. I have no idea how old that makes him. I think he's 12 or 13. I'll put it up on the screen. Do you work out a lot? Okay, I haven't worked out really since before my nose job, because after that I was like so weak from like barely being able to eat and everything that I just couldn't work out, and I wasn't allowed to work out for like 6 weeks or something after I got it done. So I kind of just stopped. I was in a like physical fitness type class thing in the fall, but that wasn't really a workout. It wasn't difficult. That was like the last time I did work out. Doing like my actual workouts, I went to start up my gym membership in November, and that's when the gym re-shut down again, so I had to cancel it. So I haven't been to the gym. I missed the gym, but I just don't have motivation to do at-home workouts. I want to get back into it, like doing Chloe Ting or something, but I just haven't found the motivation yet. Do you buy most of the things with your own money? Yes. So over the past year, I definitely have like also become more intact with my money habits and stuff. I am a huge saver. I don't like spending money, even as funny as that sounds, unless it's Starbucks. Starbucks is like my exception. I don't buy a lot of things because I get to work with so many brands. I get sent stuff constantly, so I don't need to be buying a ton of stuff. But the only time I really buy stuff is if it's like a gift for somebody or something I just really want, or Amazon. Amazon is also a weakness, but most stuff on Amazon is pretty cheap. So have you ever thought about working at Starbucks? Yes, totally did. When I was in quarantine after I like got laid off from the spa, I almost thought about applying at Starbucks, but they weren't hiring. Is it ever cold where you live? It was actually like pouring down rain yesterday. For the most part, it's what is the temperature today? Let's check. Okay, it's 46 degrees outside right now. Do you have family in California, and how many siblings do you have? Okay, I don't have any family in California. My closest family is my brother lives in Oregon, and I have 4 brothers: Ryan, Ross, Austin, me, and then Grant is my youngest brother. And then I also have 4 half siblings. So I have Bernie's my brother, Brandy, her daughter is Taylor, my niece. I have Ashley, her daughter is Bree, my niece, and then I have Christopher, who also has a son who's my nephew, but they're my half siblings. When COVID ends and international travel comes back, where's the first place you want to go? On a cruise. How did your Instagram blow up? So I got about 8,000 followers from TikTok and YouTube, just kind of combined. And then I got the other 8,000, because I'm at like 16 something, from posting Instagram reels. My reels haven't been doing too good recently, but that's how I got a huge chunk of my Instagram followers. What part of Florida do you think you'll move to? It's definitely gonna be the East Coast side, because like Sarasota, Bradenton's like the West Coast side of Florida. We'll definitely be on the East Coast side, so the sun we'll see the sunrise, that type of thing, instead of the sunset. And northern Florida, so it's gonna be somewhere between probably like Jacksonville, St. Augustine, Daytona. We haven't really figured it out yet. Is Allie moving to Florida with you? No, she's in college. We're in the same community college right now, but she lives at a 4-year because she's transferring next fall into the 4-year university. So she's going to a 4-year. I'm not. I'm gonna answer a couple more questions because this video is like over 20 minutes long. What are your plans if social media doesn't work out? I really think social media is gonna work out. I just have a gut feeling for me. But if it doesn't, like I said, I will have my degree. I can always go back to school if I want to get like a 4-year. But for business, you don't really need a 4-year degree. And I just never felt like university was like a path for me. It just never seemed like something I needed to do, especially nowadays. Probably end up starting my own business or doing something in marketing. How much do you love me? You can say my name so I know who I am. Hi, Braden. This is Braden Hicks. He's one of my friends on TikTok. You're so awesome. Will there be a 20K giveaway? Okay, I'm not doing a giveaway at 20K, but I'm announcing a giveaway at 20K, so stay tuned. What shampoo, conditioner do you use without a sponsorship? I have been sponsored by hair care brands, but I actually use Nutriderm's products like consistently through a weekly. I used Maury's products. Like, I have used both of those hair care brands, and I said this in one of my previous videos, but I really think using like good hair care quality brands like Nutriderm is one of the reasons I've seen the most like growth in my hair. But I do use Nutriderm hair care products, so it's not sponsored, but it's literally in my shower. So yeah, okay, I think that's all I'm gonna answer because I know this video is like a million years long and I don't want to make it any longer. So if you guys enjoyed this Q&A, don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. If you're new, subscribe down below. I post videos twice a week. So that's another thing. I am not sure if I'm going to keep Monday postings because, like I said, I don't want to rush videos and I don't want to put up videos that I don't feel like are good. So I might be taking away Monday postings for a while again. If I find I have the time to bring it back, I'll bring it back, but I'm just starting college and I have my job and YouTube and stuff, so For now, I post on Wednesdays and Saturdays at 2 p.m. California Pacific Standard Time. If you want to check out any of my other videos, definitely go do that. I have so many videos I'm sure you guys would love to check out if you enjoyed this one. Make sure you go follow me on Instagram so you can participate when I do these types of videos and like Q&As and stuff. I also do Q&As on my Instagram stories about once a week or once every other week, just to interact with you guys and do polls and that type of stuff. So definitely go follow me over there. I'm very active with you guys. But I think that's going to be it for today's video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye guys.